Hey everybody, it's Tommy with a Better Time. You know, I talk a lot about watch snobbery. You've heard me talk about this. There is really something afoot in the watch game where anything that isn't $100,000 is trash, and this is one of those things I think is damaging the industry. I go off about this a lot. Here's the thing, if you're collecting vintage watches and you're having fun, don't let anybody give you the crap. I don't care where the thing is made or whatever. And we sell a lot. We call them bread and butter watches, things that people buy all the time because there are collectors who are very into retro. Retro right now is really, really cool. And stuff that used to be able to give us $6 is now hundreds of dollars. In some cases, the increase is staggering, and this next watch is a perfect example of that. And I promise you the watch snobs are going to go crazy when they see this one. How about that? But if you know vintage, you know that this baby right here, this is a blue Casio calculator watch that is in as good a shape as you're ever going to see. Look at that crystal. Does not have a mark on it. All of the different features are working exactly how they're supposed to. This has really become a ridiculously collectible watch. People really, really dig them. And we've got this one. It may be the nicest example on the planet. Honestly, this is one that when we came across, I was excited as hell because they've just become so collectible. And the retro crowd, it's a very, it's the same spirit as collecting the old calculator watches with the LEDs, the old pulsar LEDs, the Bulova Computrons are really at the kind of the top end of that. They're a little bit harder to get into because of the rarity. Prices of those are very expensive. These you will see, I'm telling you, people Google this, look them up all over every format you see and see if you can find one of these in this kind of shape. You won't, but the prices will blow your mind. This has got a brand new battery in it, working like a charm. When we acquired this watch, it was already working, did have a battery in it, but as someone selling watches, you never know how long that battery's been in there. So we popped the battery out, put a brand new one in. This is, by the way, every single one of these very, very multitudinous. In other words, there's a lot of buttons on there. Every single one of them works. They have all been tested. I'll be honest with you, it's more than I can handle. There's a lot going on this watch. I'm very good at wheels and springs and gear trains and balance wheels, escape. This is really kind of unique for me, but I absolutely love the condition of this watch, and I love that it's bringing people into the game. Retro is king right now. People are all over it. We are selling this watch for $200. Now, before you go, you got to be kidding, $200? Do yourself and all of us here at A Better Time a favor and go see what these things are selling for. Because in this condition, $200 for this watch is a steal. You think I'm kidding? Go check it out. This is as good a shape as you're going to find on this watch, and this is really, really king right now with the retro crowd. It's a very popular watch. This is a Casio. Let me see if I can see the numbers on this. Nope, it just simply says calculator alarm. It is a alarm chronograph. And boy, is there a lot going on this watch. Let's see here. Boy, there is a lot going on this watch. But you want to see you want to be the king of the retro crowd? This is your bad boy right here, really, because the people that like this kind of stuff, and there is a very big market for this right now. But we have, once again, what might be the nicest example of this on the planet. Just another one that we were able to come across that is just pristine. I'll be honest with you, I'd buy this in any condition. because we don't have a problem selling these. There's just such a it's a really growing part of the vintage market is retro, and a lot of the really early calculator stuff is becoming very, very popular. The Casio watches that are not in this the blue plastic are going for even more. I've seen some of them, I swear to you people, at $800, $850, the occasional $1,000 for the retro or really old school calculator watches. This one is in the store currently right now at $200, and you can make us an offer. And definitely one to add to the collection if you're really trying to build the all-around watch collection. Don't overlook the retro, people, because right now, don't take my word for anything. Don't ever take my word for anything. Go and research what I'm telling you, but check out what's going on with the retro. Look, this particular watch. Yeah, here you go. I'll give you one more so you can take a screenshot, or you can pull it right off the site. But then go and look these up and see what they're selling for in conditions that do not look like this. $200, we're coming in under everybody else, and we have a much better watch, much better product. I'm Tommy at a better time, going retro. We'll see you on the next watch. God bless.